All right, guys, welcome back again. Excuse the mess again. This is literally my office. This is basically what I do. I invent stuff, and again, when it comes to stuff, it's just dirty as hell. But today we're gonna actually take these headlights right here that we made, and we're actually gonna go take it outside to the Magnum, connect it, because the customer is doing a front end 11-14 to a Magnum, and he kind of wants it like a plug and play. So I'm gonna show you guys how easy it is for these headlights to work, and that's any of the headlights, guys. Anytime you get a headlight with me, I just try to make it as easy as possible. That way you guys are not dealing with wiring and stuff like that. So we're gonna try that, and also I just want to show you guys the bezel for the fog lights for the, I think this is the 2020 Charger wide body with a big vent. Again, this is stuff that people just don't tell you when you're 3D printing, but I try to get some cheap material, that way I can just test, because again, this stuff over time it just comes expensive, especially you keep messing up back and forth. This is the first one that I messed up, and then plus I made it too thick and it took 5 hours compared to this one, which it's much more thinner, and this one only took about 4, so an hour less. But now again, I gotta kind of throw in the trash. I really can't do nothing about it. Same thing with these right here. This is when I first started 3D printing. Again, I'm surprised I was able to do with a $500 3D printing machine compared to this. This is definitely way worth the money. I love this thing. But I guess see, this is another one kind of went to shit. Look at that. You just have to know how to set stuff, guys. Again, that's the one thing that people just don't tell you. It's not just grab it, print it, you're good. I have to design all this. It's not something that you buy like the little cartoons like these right here, guys. You know, I just test it, I just see how it works. Not something like that you can just print it. I mean, for knickknacks and little stuff, yeah, but when it comes to car stuff, modifying it, I'm still learning. I kind of want to know how to do the 3D scanning. If you guys know anyone that knows and actually experiencing that, shoot on my way. I want to just get some questions out there and just learn a little bit more. But overall, let me show you guys. This is it. We're gonna cut the top, put it on top. Hopefully it works. We're gonna plastic weld it, just because I still don't know how to 3D print these. Again, it's a very hard thing to do when you're 3D design, and also just designing how it goes. But again, the goal is to cut that, put it here, and then put the fog light on top of it. So it's gonna kind of look something like that, but kind of in the middle. Again, kind of hard to do this one hand, but we're gonna try it, see how it works. Hopefully it comes out sweet. I still got a bezel on the top, but I just want to see how this works. And then the only reason why it's not fully all the way is because that thing's not big enough, so I kind of have to cut it in half. But yeah, again, let's go outside. Let's see if we can get the Magnum disassembled and put those headlights and see how it goes. So like I said, if you guys enjoy this, let me know. I am open to do other cars. Again, the only reason why I'm doing this one, because it doesn't look too complicated. Like I said, I'm willing to just keep learning, keep building my skills. So if you guys have any car parts you guys need 3D printing, that's not a bump or anything small, shoot me a text. If I don't respond, keep messaging me, guys, just because again, I get overwhelmed so much messages. But yeah, let me clean all this up and go outside and get these headlights plugged in. Hopefully we're able to successfully turn them on and show you guys how they work. Guys, so check it out. We cutted it, but one problem that I saw doing it, and I feel like it's gonna take more work, more time just to perfect it, but let me show you. There it is. Look at it. The problem that I see is that if I was to put the fog light, it'd be facing this way. See that, guys? The light would be shining this way, and we need to be straight. So technically, that right there needs to be tilted. It needs to be tilted. Hold on, let's move this camera. It needs to be tilted this way. So I might have to again do more adjusting, but I feared this was gonna be an issue, but it's all good. But yeah, let me see if I can it's pretty cool. I don't know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think. Is that something you guys would get, that type of fog light? I get it. Still needs a lot of work. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely let my guy know. But besides that, let me put up the Magnum and let's get these headlights installed so you guys can see how easy they are. The more I think about it, guys, the more I think I should have just left this and just modified this right here. That probably would have gave it an angle, but I'm gonna let the customer know what's up and see what he thinks. Again, this is more of a close-up so you guys can see what I'm talking about. You see how it's just not, it needs to be angled this way. I don't know, I just have to probably sacrifice this one, cut this one and do a demo and see how it comes out, but it's definitely going to be tricky. All right, guys, welcome back. Like I said, we're outside and we're gonna get them installed into the Dodge Magnum. Most of these builds, they already have the front end conversion. Mine doesn't. Right now I'm just tackling the wiring issue. So the fenders, the bumpers, that can be done for any Magnum. Right now we just want to focus on the aspect of when you buy these headlights. Let me turn around real quick. And when you buy these headlights, they're kind of already I have it basically assembled and wired. That way they're just a plug and play. So for the gentleman that's doing the conversion, at the moment I believe he's keeping it stock. He hasn't really done much to the engine wise, so the harness is technically stock. So I converted it where he just has to literally plug and play, and again, just make it easy for you guys to really get the headlights and just plug it in. You don't gotta take it to a shop or anything like that. So I'm gonna put the camera into my stand and just show you overall how easy it is. And before I even start, I also want to show you guys the wiring, what it goes to what. That way you guys have an idea of what is expected once you get these headlights. And again, it doesn't have to be the 11 to 14. It can be the Chrysler 300, the 2015. It's any model. For us to do the harness, it is a little bit more, just because we have to get the adapters, solder, you have to find the pins, etc. So it takes a little bit longer, but again, it definitely kills time from you having to research, finding the, you know, which pin does what, etc. Especially for like the 11 to 15s. But I know with these, it's really not that hard. It's just a plug-in. So yeah, basically. So yeah, let me get my stand and I'll show you guys the good stuff if I can find it. All right, guys, so check it out. Let me show you guys real quick. So we have, this is basically the key fog remote. That way you can turn it off and turn it on and turn it off. That way the unit's not on and it drains your battery. So the way you connect this is really simple. If you look, I have it all ground. So these are all the grounds. Normally there's many places you can connect it, but we normally do it right here. Just unscrew that, connect all three outlets to that, and then for the positive, it's literally right here. I literally put a little plus. When you tap into this, you get tap in here live wire. So that's basically where you get your power source. Okay, if you look at it, it's going to run towards a little tiny receiver. This is your Bluetooth receiver for your demon eyes, or if not, if you have the color lights on the side, that's where it connects to. Same thing with this one. It's already powered, and all you have to do is connect to the headlight. And if we look in this unit, there's going to be a cable that's literally dedicated for it. It won't go anywhere else. There's literally no way you can get that wrong. It's just one side. So connect that to this and you'll be all right. The only thing I always ask people, if you look, there's literally a black, green, and red and blue. This black one, which is V, you always want to connect it to the black. So just so you guys are aware of that. The next thing, I'm not sure what the hell this is exactly. I think it's a regulator converter. I mean, that's what it is, DC converter. So basically what it does, it allows from the 12 volt to be converted to a 5 volt, which will allow these strips and the triangle to work because they're operating off of 5 volts. So that's basically what it is. If you look, it connects to this little box. I'm not sure what this little box is, but it basically converts it to 4 connections. They're 3 pins. So again, there's no way you can get it mixed with the if you look at this one, it's from this headlight, there's no way you can get it mixed up with the 4 pin. It just won't go in there. It's only dedicated for these 3 pins. So connect these 3 pins to here, and same thing with here. If you look, we have 3 pin right there and another 3 pins. So let me connect that real quick so you guys can see what it looks like. So all 4 pins are connected. If you see right here, all of them are connected. Not at least with the 4 pin. The only 4 pin is this one right here. This is the only 4 pin right here. Connect that, and you connect this to this right here. And that's it. That's how you connect it. So the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna plug it into the positive and the negative right there. So let me do that real quick. So positive right here. Oh, this is not gonna work. Well, let me connect the negatives. I have a 10 millimeter socket. There we go. That's connected. Next thing's my positive, which I think is a 13 or 14. So let me go get that real quick. All right, so I got it right here. Keep in mind, guys, that this is not waterproof. I literally put it here, not waterproof, keep dry. I try to keep it around here. Just try to keep it anywhere where there's not going to be no water exposed to it, because again, it's just not waterproof. May want to seal these stuff out, you know, just to be more secure. I always recommend putting electrical grease on these. Hopefully you guys can see. Let me turn this real quick. I always recommend putting electrical grease on these connections because again, over time they just start corroding with water. Same thing here, just put a lot of electrical grease, close these, make sure these are not waterproof as well. Just in case you are curious what this is it's basically the Bluetooth receiver for your what do you call it, DRLs or color lights, flow streets, whatever you want to call them. But once you have those connected, all this is connected, all you really have to do is just press the key fog right here, and all you, I believe it's set up with A. If not, just press any button to see which one works. But if I press A, nope, that's definitely not it. B, nope. C, there you go. Yep. And if you press D, I'm pretty sure that's the demon that's right there. There we go. Yep, they lit up. They're that easy, guys. That easy. And when you want to change the color, all you have to do is go to LED hue. You can download on your iPhone, and if not, your Samsung, Google, whatever you want to call it, Android, and you should be able to change the colors from there. So let me change it real quick. All right, there you go, guys. Turn it to a different color. Again, that easy, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Again, leave your comment below. I want to know what you guys think. Was it easy? Is it not easy? Like I said, once it's plugged in, all you have to do is literally press a button, and that's as simple as that. Nothing too crazy. So just to summarize it, white box, you connect it to a positive, negative. It comes with 3 outlets that are negative. Plug those in. Once you have it, all you're really doing is just plugging these connections to the receivers, and that's it. Easy. Next thing, let's see about those high and low beams. So the way you do it is simple as well. On the car, should have these connections. All you have to do is just plug it to the original harness, and that's it. So let me try that real quick. All right, guys, so hopefully you guys can hear me, but if you look, I have it connected directly to the harness. So if you look, the low beam's on. I'm gonna press the high beam and let's see if it does anything, which it should. Let's test it out. All right, guys, and there you guys are. Literally, we just tested the low beam, the high beam, the headlights. Again, that was pretty easy. Again, guys, let me know what you guys think. Is this setup easy? Is it not? Give me a rating. Let me know what you guys think. But besides that, let me tear everything apart, get them packaged, and just get them shipped, because I know how exciting the customer is. So, and then let me keep you guys updated on the next thing that we're gonna do. So my guy, the same gentleman is getting these headlights, he's also doing the front end conversion. So because I have this car, we're gonna be able to get the Magnum part, cut it in half, and put the 11 to 14. So he's definitely gonna have the whole thing complete. All he's really doing is putting the hood and the front bumper, and that's something anybody can do. But the hard part, we got it, guys. We got it. So let me take all this apart, and we'll see what's going on for the rest of the day. But besides that, we'll see you guys in a bit. Peace.